This is Greg Hernandez at the WJPZ 31st Banquet in Syracuse. Final Four.
It's working perfectly, so it's great to be back here. What a weekend. I mean, it's like 2 new Hall of Famers coming in, Final Four, and for me personally, the 40th anniversary of my graduation from Syracuse University.
Bravo!
Thank you. That just means that 44 years ago, I was a freshman. But the most significant thing about that timeline was 43 years ago, a group of us decided to play radio. And it's hard to see that the timeline has not been broken. Here we are together. All these different generations are represented here. And then the other significant thing that happened 43 years ago, I took this wonderful course from the best professor I had at Syracuse University, Dr. Rick Rice. So in the interest of time, I want to propose a toast. Forgot my beer over there. To the visionaries who started the WJPZ Alumni Association, to those who have supported it for 31 years, and to the enduring legacy of WJPZ. And now, back to Steve.
Greg has asked if you should talk to him at all this weekend. You address him as Hall of Famer. Okay. So let's find out what's going on with the station right now, and for that we turn to our friend, the current GM of the station, Sam Kandell. They love you, Sam. They love you.
Kandell, and I'm the president and general manager for WJPZ for this year. I don't know why they trust me with it, but they do. Before I start, I just want to give a quick shout out to our amazing alumni president, Josh Wolf. For the last time, Saturday. A shout out to our amazing banquet coordinator, Eileen Spath. Great job. And our PR director, Megan Morning, over here. Everyone involved. Really, really great job. They made this possible even with the Final Four, so I don't know how they do that. I guess we're really your party station, right? Oh, good, that worked. As I said during the State of the Station address, our station is strong, if not stronger than ever. We've done some great things this year, including winning an award for Outstanding Media Production or Publication from the university. We've DJ'd live events all over Syracuse University campus and beyond. And we sent our very own Andrew Scaglione to the Final Four for the women's game in Indianapolis. So how can you beat that, right? For me, this is just so surreal to be up here talking to you all. I came into Syracuse without the intention of doing radio. And if it weren't for Matt right here coming up to me on my freshman year floor saying, I want to be the next Ryan Seacrest, let's join the radio, I would have never done it. So, and I would have never done that 4 to 6 a.m. Friday morning shift for my first semester. So thanks, Matt. Really appreciate that one. But in all seriousness, being a part of this station is just something magical. It turned me from a shy, quiet girl into this confident, mature woman that you see standing in front of you today. And all I want to do is give that back as much as I can. My first few months at Z, I had this weird jaw lock. I sounded weird, but they kept me in and let me grow into this person, and forever grateful. Now I hop on a mic without a care in the world, and it's part of my job to just keep everyone laughing. I'm usually the pit of every joke, but I hope it's out of love. I think it's out of love. I really don't know. Our listeners are able to hear so much on the station. Every weekday we have the Z Morning Zoo from 6 to 10 with 5 completely filled shows, Monday through Friday, all putting on their own twists. It's really amazing. Afternoon, we have afternoon drive, and we also have the news department that does both red carpet report and Orange State, and we have, of course, our sports department that does the play-by-play of Friday Night Football, women's basketball, women's lacrosse, and of course their sports talk every Saturday and Sunday. With the return of our Nielsen ratings for the station, we can see how much listeners really do love WJPZ. Z89 is a top 5 station for women 12 to 24 during Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to midday, and a top 4 for 12 to 17 during the same time, which is just incredible. And this is all thanks to our zoo producer, Kat, and of course, well, when Jeff was here, zoo producer, and the passion of every host that hops on the mic every Monday through Friday. Every time I step foot in the station, I'm just in awe of the amazing technology that we've been provided with. This really is a media classroom, and everyone who takes part really realizes this. As a sophomore, I can already see the growth in myself, in my friends, and in the station as a whole. We're so fortunate to be keeping up with the trends of technology, as well as having access to the invaluable support of Alex Silverman and Tex. Without them, I don't know if we get half the stuff done that we get done. So, these station gurus have been nothing but generous in their time and expertise to ensure the smooth continuation of our great station, and getting to know them has been a real treat this weekend. Something I forgot to mention in the state of the station is that for the first time ever, I believe, we are going to be tabling inside Mayfest, the spring concert of Syracuse. It's a huge Friday day event. I don't know how long it's been around, but I think a while. And we're actually going to be in Mayfest with our own tent, giving away our PR, and really getting involved in Syracuse. Really, really incredible. And on top of that, we've been DJing other events. We have 5 contracts already signed, ready to go, and 5 more on the way. So getting involved in the community is something I really wanted to do, and something that we've been able to do, which is great. Another exciting thing that Tex announced earlier, but I know Steven said it too, but I'll sort of revisit it, is that we are in the process of getting a new antenna, which is crazy exciting stuff. That antenna is 31 years old and has been there since our start on the FM dial, and we're finally expanding from 100 watts to 1,000 watts, which is, I mean, how can you beat that, you know? This will help spread our signal up in the Northeast, and it's the first ever upgrade antenna upgrade that we've done, like I said, since being on the FM dial, and it's just an honor to be general manager during that production, and it's going to go great. Again, as I said during my stay at the station, in my short time as general manager, I've gained experience and friends for a lifetime. And seeing all of you here this weekend has brought nothing but a smile to my face, knowing that wherever I go and wherever I am, I will always have WJPZ by my side to guide and help me along the way. I didn't want this job for the title or the experience or anything like that. I just wanted this position to give back what it's given to me. This job has taught me more in the short time I've had it than I've learned in a class or a book or anything like that. But more than that, it's taught me that in joining an organization, I actually ended up joining a tight-knit family, and a family that's going to be behind my back forever and ever, I mean, for the rest of my life. A family that'll pick you up when you're down, they'll sit with you when you have a rough day, they'll congratulate you when you get that internship or job, and help you become the most successful version of yourself. And WJPZ is something special, and you don't really know you're part of this cool kids club until you join it. And we are some pretty damn cool kids, so. Tonight is just a celebration of the station and those fortunate enough to work there, both in the past, in the present, and in the future. I guess it's kind of a celebration that Syracuse is in the Final Four, but that's obviously an afterthought. I know the passion that you all feel for WJPZ will burn inside you forever, really. And I know that the students of this station have so much to learn from alumni, and even vice versa. And I know Z89 will always have my back, and I'll have its. I said it before, and I'm going to say it again. WJPZ isn't just some org you join, put time in, and leave at the end of the day. WJPZ is a family that's going to stick with you for the rest of your life, and will only continue to grow in the future with its alumni network. And wherever you end up, and wherever you go, you'll always have a home at WJPZ. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your vacation.
Okay, so here's what's going to happen. We're going to have a lovely meal, and then our Hall of Fame will grow by 2 very worthy inductees, and so we will hear about them. There's a celebrity birthday to celebrate at some point, and our keynoter is unbelievably a blessing for us tonight. Even if she hadn't forgotten more about radio than we'll ever know, the last time our keynoter was here, we won the national championship. So she's good luck. So enjoy your dinner, and then we'll have some fun. Okay, thank you.